Okay, good. John Kistler?
Mayor, neighbors, city council. So demographically, I look like the kind of guy that would approve of this ordinance. You know, I'm in my 50s. I don't like loud parties. I like to be in bed by 10 o'clock. I live downtown, and we have a lot of young college students that party into the night. And I'll have to say, in the period that I've lived there, I have been able to go and talk to the people that are being loud and get them to be quiet. There was only one time in the past year that a neighbor had to call the police and ask them to come out and shut a party down, and it was pretty wild. There had to have been at least 100 people there. And guess what? One police officer came out, and in 15 minutes, it was shut down and it was quiet. I really don't think this ordinance is necessary to keep the peace and quiet of the city. Of course, I question why we have the ordinance. Some people have suggested it's for retribution against certain property owners. I don't know if that's true. I doubt that. But others have talked about partial revenue enhancement for the city. Maybe that's a possibility. My concerns are about the city. Now, we were told when the ordinance was passed by the city attorney that it was modeled after an ordinance back east. I can't remember the municipality, but it was directly modeled after that. And when I heard the next sentence, some bells and whistles went off, and I'm surprised they didn't go off with you folks. We were told that the ordinance survived several lawsuits. Is that what we want? Several lawsuits for the city? Because if you look out here, I think that is what's coming. I don't want the city to have to kick out millions of dollars over lawsuits over some really what seems to be rather unconstitutional requirements for what constitutes a gathering. Other people I'm sure have talked about and will talk about the size of the gathering. 5 people, really? A little too loud? I think the police can take care of it without adding to the burden of property owners. One other quick thing I'm concerned about is even any appearance of impropriety. For instance, if someone on the city council or someone you're associated with owns property and you're not assessed a fine and someone else is, how is that going to look? Something to think about. Thank you for your time.